Do I have permission?
No, 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 no.
Is that the signal?
Yes.
Is that the bad signal, Batman? Holy. Look at that fail.
Molly and Ryan, the ginger, the giant.
They are definitely a couple of weirdos.
They communicate a lot in memes.
It will be just through sound sometimes. Oh yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
There it is.
Molly is very high energy.
She is so full of life.
Ryan, you know it. You got your hands full.
And Ryan is total opposite. Has this like electric laugh. Ha 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 ha.
He's really started maturing around the time Molly came into the picture, and I'm not yet convinced that was, you know, coincidence.
Fight each other in the house. They will just shout at each other through the bathroom door.
They're just the quirkiest individuals.
Definitely one of a kind.
They are a couple of characters, honestly.
I think they just balance each other really well in that way.
And I think it's a natural fit.
Are you crying? I've never seen him cry.
Do you have the tissue? Of course. I need it. Thank you. God bless you.
You know, he's a softie at heart, really. As much as he's a big guy and big, strong, he's a softie. That was really special.
I'm excited that we all get to celebrate these two. And also I'm looking forward to the things that are unplanned, the things that might be stressful, might be joyful, but those are the things that, you know, make it your wedding day and not somebody else, not the typical wedding day.
Molly's friend introduced us, Angela. She said, hey, I've got this girl that would like to meet you, and then she brought me over to Molly, and I think Molly was a little too far gone at that point.
He will say he kicked me out of a bar. I will say I was holding firm in a promise to my mom that when I moved to small town Kenosha, I wouldn't take an Uber by myself.
And then the end of the night, Molly's friend had left her alone, and Molly's standing there like, hey, you gotta get out. It's 2:30 in the morning, you know, we were gonna close, you gotta leave.
I had quite a few cocktails. They tasted like juice, so it wasn't my fault. They hit you 20 minutes after you drank them.
It's like, I can't get an Uber, so I had Tyler drive her home that first time. That was the first time I met Molly.
Surrender your arms folded tight, crossing fingers in our pockets.
After knowing each other for a couple years, we now sometimes communicate in little sounds or like references.
I think in the memes, you guys communicate in memes sometimes.
A lot of vines, honestly.
Sometimes when she's like passing by, when I'm working in the back room, she's going to the kitchen to grab something. Instead of being like, hey, how's it going, or what's going on, as she walks by, she's just like sometimes shout, sometimes growl, like just make noise as she passes by while making eye contact and just move on with zero context, and it's the funniest thing in the world.
What are the odds that somebody from warm, sunny Southern California ends up at a little school in the corner of Wisconsin, right?
I don't think Molly would have ever imagined how she'd actually meet her future husband by him kicking her out of a bar.
Well, we all know Molly. Spicy. A lot of spirit. A lot of fire.
And as I've gotten to know Molly over the past 7 or so years, she has truly shown herself to be a kind, smart, and thoughtful person. She also manages to put up with Ryan, which proves that she must be a saint.
Oh, Molly. Wow, Molly, you're beautiful.
Ryan, to describe you, all I have to say is I've never met someone who said they didn't like you. You allow me to truly be me, and the version of myself that I have been able to discover, grow, and find is my favorite and most authentic me of all. Thank you for being my rock, my champion, and my best friend. I'm forever lucky to have had too many blue Smurfs at Summers that one night.
Molly Kathleen Staley. From the first time we met in a loud bar to our first date in a loud restaurant, even though I had trouble hearing a single thing you said, there was something special about you.
When Molly and Ryan first got engaged and they were planning the wedding, they thought about where we were going to do it. It went round and round, and it went back to, we're doing it in Chicago.
I love your tendency to fall asleep in some way, shape, or form on me, and then I get to carry you to bed. I want to promise you I will always aim to make you laugh and keep your spirits up. And finally, I promise no matter how many times you rip your pants, I will always love you no matter what.
Today is a day we get to celebrate the joining of these two beautiful souls. Take a moment to look out and see all the faces of the loved ones here today. Ryan, you may kiss the bride.
Having seen them together for several years now, it's clear that they're truly made for each other.
I'm so happy Molly found someone so wonderful, and I have no question that the two of them will have a beautiful, fun, weird life together.
Congratulations, Ryan and Molly.
Here's to Molly and Ryan.
To the shiny new Mr. and Mrs. Paul.
High five. We did it! High five. Say, can you go? Can you go? Yay!
We did it.
We did it!